Hello guys, this is me Blues. This is my Cinema 4D Sync tutorial. Thank you for the 60 likes on the 500 sub intro. So let's get started. So what you wanna do is have a circle camera. If you don't have that yet, you have to put a circle, the camera in the circle, select it, put the camera position on 0, 0 like this, and then apply the keyframe so it doesn't move. And then you have this already. Okay, what you want next is wanna put a mode text in it. Graph mode text. Wanna put a text in it. You wanna choose a font. The depth is gonna be 50 gaps, filled gaps. It's going to be 2 steps 11, like you can see here. Then you wanna copy it. You want to change the radius to 3. The object depth to 40, 35, something like that. Then you wanna go to the perspective. You wanna center it by doing this. So what you have next, you select both of them. You're going to center them in the middle of this line. Okay, so that's what you have already. Then you wanna go graph effector, and then add a sound like this here. You wanna put your sound in it. Mine is 10 seconds long, and this is a song. As you can see, this is a pretty nice song. You see this yellowish markers, and that's exact on the beat. So you want to find your beats to go with going to animation. Then this pops up. You can already see I already synced it. And how to do those markers, you want to go to Windows, Customization, Customize Comments. Then you want to type it mark, and then you can see here create marker at a current frame or current time. Then you want to go to shortcut, and that's when that's gonna be like if you press a button, it's going to pop up. That's gonna do the marker. So if I'm gonna do like type 5, it's going to set to 5. If I put a star, it's going to put up a star, as you can see. So you want to find your beat, like by doing this. So here's the beat. So you see this is flat, and then 1 second, 1 frame later, it's going like up. That's when the beat starts. So wanna press the button you keyframed on. So for me it's like the star button, like you can see. And if you want to move it, you can just drag it like that. If you want to delete this, you wanna drag it to the top, so you can see the bin. Okay, so when you found all your markers, you wanna go back to standard, like you can see here. And you want to edit the mode text by pressing C on your keyboard. You want to open them, so you can see this. Now you want to open this other one. You're going to select this one, and then want to drag it to the other, so it's under this. Like you can see, it's 1, and you want to do it for all the others. Okay, so now you want to drag them out. Don't need this anymore, so like that. So as you can see, they're good. Now you want to go to graph fracture. Want to drag it into the text. Want to drag them in the fracture, and now you have this. But as you can see, it's not really centered. So what you want to do is press this, enable axis modification, shortcut L. So if I press L, it's going to go to there. But I'm just gonna click it. Now select all of them. Go to perspective. You wanna you want to center it like that first of all, so you can see. Now you want to press it. You want to select only the D, and then you want to go to the top part, and then you want to middle it, well, center, whatever you call it, and like that. You want to do it for all of them. G, this looks in the middle, then the F, the X. So when you've centered it, you want to test them obviously out. And what I think is the best, you want to go to chord, and you want to go to the R points H, and you want to like spin them around, and you want to see if they're not touching each other. And it looks perfect to me, so that's done. So to go back to the normal, you wanna like click the scroll wheel button, like hold it in, like the same as click, but then with the scroll wheel. Now you're back here, so your text is centered, you already got your beats up. Now what you want to do is you want to semaphore desync and rotate the text. So I'm gonna rotate the text first, so I have a clear look. I wanna select the fracture. You wanna keyframe it to the beat. Wanna go 5 frames back. 5. Then you want to unselect this one, so it doesn't like fuck up. So if you have this, you can move it. I'm gonna move it like here, and then go to the beginning. I want to move it like that, something like that. So it looks like this. And then you want to go to the next keyframe. Want to go 5 frames back. So like that. You want to go to the beat. You want to move it like that. So you get this. Next beat, 5 frames back. Then you want to go to the rotation right under. You want to select that, the P. You want to press 0, apply, keyframe. So now you get this. So that's what you get already. So you want to keep going if you have more beats. So 5 frames back. Want to do it like that. Maybe something like this. 5 frames back. So minus 360, so it's gonna spin, apply, keyframe, go to the beat itself. So wait, let's see. Okay, so what you do now is this. Go to the beat, 5 frames back. You want to put it to here around, then go back. Then you want to put it to 0, keyframe, so it's gonna look like this. That didn't look alright, the last one at least. So what you want to do now is put it like that. So it's probably going to be minus 360 again. So it goes back, apply, keyframe, and what you want to do then is just do this. Okay, so now it looks like this. Now you want to go to the circle. You want to go to the first beat, 5 frames back. You want to go like that. Oh wait, first go to the first beat, right? Then the keyframe, 5 frames back. Do something like that. Something like this. So what you want to go do now is 5 frames back to the, so you go to the next beat, 5 frames back. So you want to do like this maybe. So you want to rotate them like that. Then you want to rotate it even more, like this. Then go to the next speed, 5 frames back. As you can see, it's really the same, always like 5 frames back, next speed, stuff. So what you do now is this. Now let's see how that looks. As you can see, that looks quite smooth and already quite nice. Okay, so if you have that, you want to go to the next beat, 5 frames back, and you want to keep doing that. So what you want to do then is do this. Something like that. If that looks too fast for you, then can change it. Like that. Then what you want to do now is go to the next beat, 5 frames back. We'll do it like that. So I'm gonna go to here, something like that. To other side maybe. So go to the next beat, 5 frames back. To the beat itself, I want to rotate it again. Keyframe, and then something like that maybe. So now it looks like this. Looks really good. If you want like the letters like spinning, then you wanna select them all the letters. You want to select this and then hold shift and click here, so you select them all. Then you wanna press Ctrl on your keyboard and at the same time just click this little circle. So you see that they're all red dots. We're gonna go 5 frames back now, like always. And you want to like change this, do something like that. And then want to do Control and click again, so it's keyframed. Now go to the beginning, do something like really crazy. This looks good. Don't want to Control click again, and then you want to play it. Looks good. We're gonna go to the next beat now. 5 frames back. You want maybe a little bit of rotation here. No. Little bits of rotation maybe. Something like this. Control click. I'm gonna go to the beat himself and do something like that. Five frames back. You want to rotate it, so it's spinning while you see it's spinning. So what you want to do now is go to the beat. You want to go 0 keyframe, and now it's gonna look really nice. Look. So that's pretty much it. So if you want to keep going, you want to go 5 frames back. I think I'm going to only select the G for this one. So you want to go to the next beat, 5 frames back. You want to select, you want to press Ctrl plus click, so it's keyframe. And then what you want to do now is change this so it's moving. And then 5 frames back again. And then you want to keep rotating. Then when you're here, you want to 0 again. So it looks like this. Like you can see. Next key for next beat, 5 frames back. Rotate it a bit. Here, want to maybe like move it up, just like that, and then to the last, want to like move this, so it looks like this now. If it's moving too fast for you, then you just want to it's pretty much done. Your cinema for this thing is totally look really nice. Maybe do something like this too, like go 5 frames. So where the G starts spinning. So this is the keyframe where the G starts spinning. You want to go 5 frames back. You want to select all the other letters. You want to keyframe it, so Control left click, then go to the beat, and then you want to like do something like that. So it rotates, and then go here 5 frames back, so it rotates too. And then here press 0, 0, keyframe. So now it looks like this. And then next keyframe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to let it spin. Maybe other side. So now what you have now is this. As you can see, it spins very nicely. Maybe give it more spin so it looks nicer here, like this. This looks a bit too fast for the others, so I'm gonna change that up. Something like that. Oh. What you want to do next is you want to select the camera. You want to go to the first beat. You want to keyframe it like this. You want to go 5 frames back. You want to zoom in and keyframe it. go to the first keyframe, zoom out, like that, and then it looks like this. What you can do too is like zoom it out here and zoom it in at the beginning, so it looks like this. Yeah, that maybe looks better. So what you want to do now is go to the next beat, and you want to go 5 frames back, and then you want to zoom it in a little bit. Oh, not too much, something like that. Oh, okay, so 5 frames. I want to zoom it in a little bit, so it looks like that. You can see it's zooming a little bit in. You can maybe a little bit more. So what you want to do now is go to the beat itself, zoom out or zoom in, properly zoom in and zoom it out. Here, so it looks like this. So looks like this. Maybe zoom it a little bit here. So you get this. So now go to the next beat, 5 frames back, zoom it a little bit out. Go to the beat, 5 frame, and then do it like that. So you get like this, cool thing. So now what you want to do is go to the next beat, 5 frames back. Always the same pattern. Zoom it a little bit in. Zoom it out. 5 frames back. Zoom it a little bit in. Zoom in. Zoom out a little bit. Zoom out. To the last keyframe, I want to zoom it a little bit more out. So now it looks like this. Something like that. So if it looks buggy a little bit, then want to zoom it a little bit more out or in. Depends what you did. And that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you want to look a little bit more smooth, then I suggest clicking on the circle, right click, F curves. So now you can see the lines. You want to smooth everything out, so like that. Looks smooth. Something like that. You want to go to the camera, F curves. You can obviously see there's like corners here, like over here. So you want to smooth it a little bit out by doing this. Everything needs to look smooth, as you get what I mean. So now what you have, if you smooth it a little bit out, don't do it too much because then it will look bulky / look ugly. So what you get now is this. bit buggy here, so what you want to do is select the camera, frame rate back, so this zoom it a little bit more out, and here zoom it a little bit more out. So now you get this. Yeah, it looks much better. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you find this useful. And if you really appreciate it, then subscribe and maybe comment if you think, well, I can improve. This was my first tutorial, so yeah. I hope you enjoyed. Let's shoot for 60 likes for the next tutorial. So the next tutorial is going to be the text customization text, like shapes, kind of different shapes in your letters and stuff. So goodbye, peace.